Hello, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Loading Artist comic stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Let me just play something slightly more upbeat. Okay, where are we up to? Hold on. It's not me fighting, I'm moving the microphone closer. Oh gosh. How's everyone doing? It's a very chilly Thursday morning here in New Zealand. Very crisp air. Very crisp. Um, even had to wear my robe this morning. That's how crisp it was. Nice little blue robe that I have for winter. It's good. And also a hot cup of coffee. Mmm. Ooh, too hot. Mmm. Oh gosh. Kumko, do you move the microphone closer whenever you need to fart? I move the microphone closer to let my butt breathe out. Yes, exactly. Also, to answer your question, Kumko, what we had for lunch yesterday, that was tuna toasties. Tuna toasties is what we had for lunch. And same today as well. Spoiler alert. Uh, Stroit, Yodo, Sarport, Dower, The Real Black Rose, hello, hello, hello. Comicode, of course. ZipDev is here, Janakis. Hey, everybody. Also, good to hear that you're okay, Sarport. So on the Discord, there was an earthquake over there in Turkey. Glad you're alright. Glad you're safe. Scary stuff. I've never actually experienced an earthquake before. Apparently I have. I just never noticed it. Like the tiny. I don't even know if they're considered earthquakes. The very small ones. The ones I feel like are just trucks passing by. That's all I've felt in my life. Can't even imagine a more serious one. And hey, Zcoy, that's great. Great to hear. Let's see here. Strike. Ugh. Now I'm not watching the whole thing. The ending's been spoiled. The lunch twist reveal. Also, Kamiko, Germany apartments usually don't have air conditioners, so I have to leave the balcony door open and all these bugs are coming inside. So you're in Berlin, huh? No air conditioning, and it's getting pretty hot over there. Yeah, that's not good. Air conditioner is a must have in this post-apocalyptic climate. It's one of the I only had two requirements for like moving into this new place. One, I had to have fiber internet, and two, an air conditioner. And I got both of those. Yeah. Air conditioner, it does cooling and heating at the same time. Just constantly lukewarm. You don't have either of those yet. I saw the internet speed result. I mean, just pretend like you're living in the 90s, and then you'd be like rocking the fastest internet in the whole world. So you're like the king of 1995. If that makes you feel any better. Just getting my iPad ready for drawing. Oop. Yeah. And then the pen. Oh, the glove. Glove. Chimera. Hey, Chimera. Drawing in this just chatting stream? It's more likely than you think. Although we are pretty far into the drawing. I wonder if we'll even finish the comic today. I don't know. Maybe. If Steve is finishing the comic and then tomorrow starting off with comic titles and then doing something else. Green Pixel. Hello.
Just here to say hi. Hype wave.
Hey Green Pixel, good to see you again. How have things been? Thank you for the 22 months. But hello. Actually, no. Don't answer that question. You're only here to say hi. So unless you're currently stoned right now, you can't answer anything else. Because anything other than hi. How are you doing? You hi? Get it? Get it? You get it. Ah, Comic Code. Your place doesn't have a screen door, but the door is a floor to the ceiling glass. What? Door is a floor. Oh, floor to ceiling glass door. I see. A floor to ceiling. Okay, I completely misread that sentence. I was like, the door is a floor to the ceiling glass. Like, I get you. Like a slidey door. Looks nice, especially for all the bugs flying in. Oh dear. Well, hopefully you don't get stung too bad with the mosquitoes and whatnot. I don't think there's anything too problematic with bugs in Germany. I think, right? I'm not really sure what they have. Oh, this is the wrong pen. Whoops. That's not the right one. That's the Wacom pen. Here we go. This one. Whoop. Perfect. Hey, Kubo. Hmm. Comic. Yoyoto, is this is this comic gonna stay in pink purgatory? No, purgatory. Purgatory? Pink purgatory forever? No. Good point. Good pink. Good pint. It's not gonna stay pink. That was just a temporary color. It's actually gonna be more of a purple, grayish purple, sort of very plain background colors. We'll see what it's gonna be like. Who was it that was missing fingers? Was it in Game of Thrones? Who was that? Was it Jon Snow? Can't remember. Someone put on a glove and they have like. What am I thinking of? Can't remember now. Comic Code. The landlord said I have to keep the white drapes closed if you leave the door open to keep the birds from stealing your phone. The birds steal your phone? What? They don't even know how to use phones, surely. Their beaks don't even register on the touchscreen. The beaks or the claws. I don't think either of those work. That's pretty nuts. And good morning, my favorite bald comic artist. Well, yes. Good morning, Akubo. Egg reveal. Ooh, this feels nice, actually. Hmm.
The birds stealing Como codes point sounds par for the course.
Ooh la la. Hey, Dry Race Girl. The birds stealing Comicode's point sounds par for the course. Point? Phone. The birds stealing Comicode's phone sounds par for the course. It would be a fitting end for sure. Well, end? The end of Comicode's life? The end of a chapter, I guess. The phone chapter. Oh yeah, the Onion Knight was missing fingers. Was that it? Was that the yeah, Onion Knight? Okay, yeah, I feel like an onion at nighttime. Jokes on the birds. He's bought 3 phones. What, like 2 decoy ones for them to steal? Okay, what are we doing here? Let's get started here. Let's get started. I think we need to start with some shading. Make it look a little bit better. I feel too large. I'm just gonna shrink myself down a bit. Also, I'm sure Ikubo was like, oh my god, it's my fault that he took off the hat. Now he's gonna be a bold artist for the rest of the stream, and it's all my fault. Blame Ikubo. Ikubo made me realize I've got a hat on today. And I even went to use a what's it called, the clippers last night, just so I could take off the hat without looking like a George Costanza. So thank you for the reminder. Dry eyes go. When my sister went to Thailand, there were monkeys who would steal phones, hats, drinks, you name it. They had caches on the roofs with all their loot. Aren't they trained to steal stuff? Or was that just in the Hangover movie? I think it's. I mean, I could sort of see it being the truth. Yeah, days well spent. I've seen. I think I've seen quite a few news videos, newscasts about cats stealing socks, and I've seen it in real life. On a walk once. In fact, kind of near the place where we took you guys on a walk on that IRL stream ages ago for the cat game. Near that area, there's a cat, and what was in that cat's little mouth? It was a little black sock. Little sock thief. I mean, of course, I alerted the authorities. Oh god. How do I shade the legs? Hmm. I regret everything. Not sure how to best shade this. Naked crotch close up. I ratted on a cat. I catted on a rat. Hey, Wolfie. Woof. ZipDev, I think the monkeys steal stuff and expect people to give them food or something to get it back. Really? You think it's that advanced that the monkeys in Thailand are stealing stuff to hold for ransom? I don't know if it's. I feel like it's just like a thief ring that have trained these monkeys, and the monkeys bring back the phones and wallets, and in return they get a banana or something like that. Circle of life. Circular banana. And Zikoi, oh, I noticed. I said a very nice use of your bees there. And look at it. I noticed it twice now. Twice the result for once the bees. Gosh. To shade the arms and not to shade the arms. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Gonna move on. Oh wait, I forgot. I already did move on. I just forgot. Let's see what this could look like. Um. It's tricky, huh? It's times like these, it makes me question why I don't just evolve my art style into not having shading anymore. That would be nice. Eh? Oh, Paste. Paste is in the house. Where was he?
In the neighbor's yard, meowing at me because he didn't know how to get home. He was like sitting in their garden meowing at me while he was home. And then he tried to climb a tree. You can't climb a tree.
Load spider.
You don't have those skills. You can't climb a tree. Look how pink his beans are at the moment from all that running and walking.
Pink
yeah, look
beans.
how pink. So pink. Oh. Hi, chat. Oh, so cute.
Cutie pie. I like when you kiss a cat, they lick their mouth. There you go. You're a cutie pie. So soft. And also, the real Black Rose, congrats on that spider. A spider and your VIP message. It's a very slick move. Very slick. Yeah, Pace is one of my cats. Pace. The other one, Copy. Does Pace ever lick your face? No. No. But I don't know if it's because I just don't like when cats lick me in general. X Comics, she'll embrace it. She likes it when Pace like licks her hand and then her fingers, and then she uses it to like wipe it on Pace's head as if like she's grooming him. I think it's perverse. I think it's gross. I don't like it at all. I especially don't understand the dog owner behavior where they like let them lick their mouths and stuff. I think that's gross as well. With cats, it's not so much the grossness, it's more of their tongues are so raw and rough.
Pace licks my face too.
Yeah.
At night, when Pace comes onto the bed, he licks my face to wake me up so I'll cuddle him.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I think it's cute. He gives me just a couple of licks on the cheek.
No wonder you smell like fish.
It's super cute. He does it, or he sniffs my face really hard and he purrs at the same time. So all I hear is this like heavy breathing purring
Oh my
sound.
god.
It's so cute. A lot cuter than when you do it.
It is pretty cute. I would much rather a cat lick me than a dog. Because I think dogs don't even use licking to clean themselves. You have to actually wash a dog, right? You have to bathe them in a bath. So much work. And hydrate. Oh, that was a hate Chuck-chan. Big cat, big beans. Yeah. Very big paws. You don't bathe your cats? No. They bathe themselves. Well, they have to be careful. Sometimes they leave the water running. You off? Okay, see ya. They're the most efficient pets. Cats. But they clean themselves is like super good. But they use the kitty litter, the litter box, and they bury the poops and stuff. Super ideal. I feel like dogs could learn a lot from cats. Oh, I don't like this at all. You're supposed to bathe indoor cats? Wait, what? Wait. I don't even understand. Why indoor cats especially? If anything, wouldn't you have to bathe the outdoor cats if you're bathing any cats? You don't have to bathe cats. What are you talking about? Anyway, it's Lego. What are you talking about? Made me grab my phone just to call out this dog-hating fake news? What fake news? Wait, what did I say that was wrong? You have to wash a dog, you have to give him baths, right? And they don't use a litter box, right? Facts. I'm spitting facts. The pet grooming YouTube videos I binge watch say otherwise. You should bathe cats. Chuck-chan, Gemini just said to to bathe the cat every 4 to 6 weeks? What? Wait, hold on. Does this thing work? I forget. I think this works now. Hey Siri, am I supposed to wash my cat? I can't help you with that, but you can try in the health app. What? Hold on. God, Siri's the worst, huh? Okay, you know what? Let's crank it up a notch. Am I supposed to bathe my cat? Oh wait, what? No, hold on. How do I talk? Meh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Live camera. No, I don't want camera. Okay, am I supposed to bathe my cat? Hello? Hello? Hello? Why is this not working? Hello? Hello, is anyone there? I'm so alone. Why does this not work? Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, here we go. Okay. Uh, am I supposed to bathe my cat? Because people in my Twitch chat are telling me I gotta wash my cat now, and I don't think that's right.
Bathing cats isn't usually necessary unless they're dirty or have a specific issue. Most cats groom themselves pretty well. If you do need to wash your cat, just make sure you're gentle and use a cat-friendly shampoo. But if your cat is clean, you're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else on your mind?
I'm good for now. I never know how to end these things. I'm just gonna click the X button. It feels rude. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, AI overlords, for having my back here about this cat washing fiasco. Oh man, Worst Lego is really riled up. Let's see. Dada is Worst Lego's dog. Dada has a grand total of 2 showers in his entire lifetime. Wait, what? His breath smells better than any humans. They have friggin' antibacterial saliva. Compare that to humans who need to shower daily and shove all kinds of things in their mouths. Oh, you mean like a toothbrush? That's it. You got me all riled up. That is, well, I'm learning something new. Because I was always under the impression that when you have a dog, you wash. I always, when I think of a dog washing, I always have this like stock footage in my head. Someone like washing the dog in the garden, and there's just like suds and like a hose and everything. And I always just thought that was like almost a daily thing, especially like after taking the dog to the beach and stuff. Like they just jump into the water and stuff. How does that work? They roll around in the sand. How does that work? And I didn't even realize that the saliva has antibacterial. Their mouths have antibacterial saliva. That's interesting to me as well. I didn't know that because I didn't even realize they lick themselves. Well, okay, well, I apologize. I apologize to all the dog lovers out there. I was led to believe you had to wash them on a regular basis and that they don't groom themselves at all and that their breath is bad. In fact, well, actually, it's anecdotal because the experience I've had with dogs, my ex-girlfriend, their family had a dog. It was a big dog. It was an old dog, to be fair. But man, oh man, it always had like these drooly jowls, just constant like drool hanging off the jowls. And then like I'd be like patting it a bit, and then it would just kind of like over my pants, over my legs, and just all the drool just looks like I've jizzed all over my pants. These are my clean pants. I just cleaned them up from jizz just the other day, and now I'm walking around jizzy, stinky pants. it's traumatic. And that's what's instilled in me. And that's why I have this anti-dog agenda. Their coat, when healthy, is self-cleaning. Cats have to lick themselves. How's that not grosser? Self-cleaning? Okay, well, that deserves a round of applause to all the canine out there. I had no idea. When did they get this update? What's this dower? When it comes to hygiene, cats are amazing. I like dogs, but I feel compelled to wash my hands at the slightest pet. When it comes to cats, I feel like I could perform gloveless open heart surgery after petting one. I think we only have had to wash our family cat once in her entire life, and that was due to fleas that she got from our dog. Oh snap! Dowry. You and me, we're on the same team here. I know. We're on the same level. We had to give Pace a shower once because he fell into the toilet. So can't really blame him. I would have done the same. Oh gosh, this shading sucks. I'm gonna just do my best here and then move on to the next panel and just hope that it looks better by the time I scroll back up. Shotgunsberg. 17 Monaten.
Load give.
Thank you very much. Feeling dank, welcome back. Nice character.
Get back to work!
Words Lego is mad. Let's see. Okay, I gotta get back to work. You're right. I had such high hopes with finishing the comic early this stream, and then we got completely derailed with this cat dog fake news, fact news discussion here. So let's see how I can catch up with my projected timeline. First things first, let me find a song. What song should we focus to? Let's see. That's a good one. Okay, focus time. See you in 5 minutes.
Let's do it.
This one's for you. Where's Lego? The dog anthem. Oh, actually, this is an anti-dog song. I just realized. Oh god, this is not helping my case at all. This is a really repetitive song. Oh, God. Oh my God, how long is this? Jeez Louise. Oh man, this is hard. This is actually way harder than I thought it was going to be, this shading. Oh God. Hey. Yeah, looks right. Thank you very much for the focus. Oh. 639. Uh, divisible by 3? Yes, or 3 is dividing the 69 from being together. Literally.
I used to gargle salt water in my spare time.
Oh, shotgun. Nice to be back. Just a quick close. Unfortunately, gotta go to bed. No worries, shotgun spare. I understand it's very late over there. Have a good night. You're probably gone by now because that was before the focus. Oh gosh. Oh no, that was during the focus. Oh gosh. Also, hey Lishty17, good to see you. Also, this song is very repetitive too. Am I in the repetitive annoying song playlist? What's happening? Yes, because the next song is from The Minions. I didn't even realize The Minions was a band. Okay. Alright. Done with that. Actually, what's this? Actually, this one's not that bad. Pump it. Hey Ernesto. Oh gosh, no. Can't do any of this. Okay, hey guys good. Okay, Jesus. Let's continue here. Oh god, what am I doing? You know what? I'm gonna actually look into the back. Maybe the background will help make this look better. So just to remind everyone what we're gonna go in for a little bit, it's kind of like kind of like this, like very simple, but not this gradient, not that simple, but in that kind of vein, I'd say. In this kind of vein, very limbo-esque, right? Yes. Oh my god, this is honestly, this is like the playlist of annoying songs. Oh my god. This is the Alug Alug Cat 2.0, apparently. It's the cat that goes. um, I see a light bluish. What? A light bluish. I can see a light bluish like the blue screen, but subtle. Oh, I see. For the background, a suggestion for the background. I thought you were saying like you could see some light blue problem happening. I see what you're saying. That's an idea. Lishti is an idea. This is what you decide to listen to? Go back to Kung Fu Fighting? No. We will skip. And also, I used to like that Happy song by Pharrell, but it's too repetitive. It's amazing. It's amazing the song choices. Yay, okay. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy, the TikTok song from Kesha. I was listening to it because I thought she had changed. Didn't she change the song recently? Didn't she change it to wake up in the morning feeling like uh feeling like F. P. Diddy? But I'm surprised that that song on Spotify wasn't updated. And also Gangsters in Paradise, nothing wrong with that. I feel like rap songs they overstimulate the brain when I can't think. Too many words. Okay, let's see. Let's start and do something here. Do something with our lives. Gosh. Let's see. Shadows. The shadows are gonna be. Oh my god. The shadows are problematic. Because now it's like what? He's just on a surfboard or something? It just doesn't look good. I mean, I could just lower the opacity. The shadows looked right here. They looked fine. They look fine on the first panel. Second panel's okay. But this last panel looks terrible. This is the German version of the song, yeah. 99 air balloons. That's all you need to know. This is the actual version. This is the original version. I like the original version better. Congrats, Strike. Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun, dun, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Well, that already looks somewhat a little bit better. Okay, we can't do this. Venga boys, we like to party. I got a feeling. Spice Girls? Oh man. What's this verse Lego? Dada heard the hurtful stereotypes you were spouting. I shared a picture of his flabbergasted reaction in Discord. Let's have a peek here. Did you post it? Wait, where did you post it? Not in the Cats Club. Oh yeah. Let's let's see. Dada's reaction to Gregor's dog hate speech in today's stream. uh, Perfect. Perfect. Well, perfect. Or should I say woof-fect? Get it? Posting in Cats Club would have been a little too antagonistic. Yes. Definitely. That's the way it is. Took it too easy, but that's the way it is. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Okay, you know what? We're gonna jump into dialogue because I feel like do some speech bubbles, hides more of the comic, less comic to see, makes it look better. What is this? Oh, it's Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Oh my god. Oh my god, YMCA. This just brings back like every like dance event in primary school growing up. This is a banger. Do do do do do do do do no no. Do do do do do do do no no. YMCA. YMCA. Oh wait, CA. Whoops. C. Okay, C. YMCA. Yeah, that's right. YMCA. This is the dance I knew growing up, and the Macarena. That's all you needed to know back then. To get the ladies. Actually, speaking of Macarena, I'm surprised that hasn't come up in this playlist yet. Hey Mia Gogo, welcome back. TFC Toaster. The last panel could be black and white to emphasize the feels. Hey TFC Toaster. Black and white, eh? Yeah, they would definitely make it more like a stark contrast to the rest. But I don't want it to feel too different from the rest. It should be like, oh, we're still in the same place. It's just suddenly one of the characters disappeared. We'll try it out. I might make the whoops, the shading a bit less saturated or something, so you kind of have that black and white vibe without it being too jarring. And Anyoben, welcome back. How are you doing? It's fun to stay at the YMCA. YMCA. I'm getting a hang of this. Oh god, Anyoven, I'm with headache. this is not the best thing to be watching if you've got a headache. Just a bold egg drawing a comic excruciatingly slow while dancing to YMCA. Oh. And Yobin. English is not my first language and my brain is not at 100%. Well, it never is, to be honest, but I like your stream. Excellent. I think people like the stream more when the brain isn't at 100% anyway, so that works. That definitely tracks. Also, wait, Anyoben, your name is so familiar. I think I have this song called Anyoben or from Anyoben. Oh no, we don't. Okay, never mind. I thought I did. Oh, Antobin? What do I do? I thought I had Anyoben. Foreign song. No, I guess not. No, I don't. Okay, never mind. Something like that. Oh, Anton? No, okay, I don't know. Also, this is Britney Spears' Toxic. Arguably her best song. I mean, can you think of a better Britney Spears song than Toxic? I don't know. Anniobin is a name that you just came up with? Oh, I see. I thought maybe it meant something, and because I thought I had a song in my Spotify that had a name that sounds similar, but I didn't know what it meant. I guess not. I don't know. Oh man, do you what's it called? You hate strings in pop music? I hate trumpets in pop music? So you hate trumpets and strings? Why? Why this hate for strings? I love strings. Violin's cool. But especially this song by Toxic, by Britney Spears. I especially love where they got the sound from. Do you guys know where they got the samples from? Check this out. Hold on, I'm gonna get the link. Okay, check this out.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hold on. I'll find something. Hold on. Let me find. That was anticlimactic. Come on. Yeah. Okay. I think this is it. God, I feel like I'm gonna get copyright flagged. But I just want to. When is the part gonna happen? Oh, here. Oh, thank you. Okay, apparently right now. That part, excellent, and so cool. That part. That part, and isn't it amazing? I love it when a song samples sound effects and other parts of songs from like a completely different part of the world, different vibe, different sound, and then it just gets like turned into something else entirely. So cool. I love it. I hate it when a song just kind of covers another song the exact same way. Like there's that song that was popular recently. Was it like my car is fast? I got a fast car. And it was originally sung by like a woman, and now it's sung by a dude, but they sound exactly the same. I hate it. I like covers when it's a different mood or a different vibe. I hate it when it's the same. Almost feels like theft in a way. Even though I know it's legal, I'm sure there's some sort of contract or whatever, but still I don't like it. This is cool. And imagine caring enough about Britney Spears to find that out. Excuse me? I think it's a fun bit of trivia. Also, Britney Spears was like my queen for like 3 years growing up. In my horny teenage years, coincidentally. But yeah, definitely. She was like top of the world for a long time. I had the Britney Spears tape. Hit Me Baby One More Time. I listened to it on tape. And Toxic's amazing. Slave for You was very lewd video. The sound effects are lewd in that song as well. Very lewd. And then it kind of like simmered down for me. I think once she got married, I think then I kind of lost interest, and I thought, we can never be together. Too late. She's been snapped up. I'll have to find someone else. Anyway, back to the music. Congrats, Strike, on that spider. Strike, I was really surprised when I found out that the song Blah Blah Blah by Gigi D'Agostino is sampled from the song Why Did You Do It? Especially from the line, I've been thinking about what you've done to me. That blew my mind. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Blah Blah Blah. This is a real song? Never heard of it. And Sarp, your streams are great while doing OS dev things on one side. Love your passion. Okay, thank you very much. I remember seeing you have my stream on the side while you're doing some coding on the other side. Very cool. Okay, I'm curious about this blah blah blah song. Okay, I've queued it up. I had a moment when I realized Kavinsky Rampage sampled Dragon Ball music. Kavinsky? A Kavinsky song that's not Night Call? Never heard of it. Also, I don't watch Dragon Ball. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z or any other letter. This is the blah blah blah song? I don't know this song. I do not know it. Dower, hearing a classic Britney Spears song instantly takes me back to circa 2007 when my sister was full blown into her pop phase. She used to blast Britney Spears constantly whenever my parents were out of the house. Well, your sister has excellent taste. Well, depending on which album she's blasting. But, I mean, classic Britney Spears albums. The first 3, I guess? Classic. So many bangers. Oops, I did it again. Instant hit. Culture defining. Let's see. I think as far as like samples that get turned into like other things that get turned into a song that sounds completely different, I think probably the biggest example of that I can think of is Daft Punk. Daft Punk it's very cool. Very cool. Wait, is this it? Hold on. Oh. This. How cool is that? I love that. This is like recycling, but with sound waves. So cool. Anyway, huge like just well, get rid of that. Huge respect for people that can like find some obscure, I don't know if it's obscure, but still like some random segment from an old song from a different genre and turn it into something new. Brilliant. This VOD is gonna get deleted. got Daft Punk right into the MP4 file. Great stuff. It'll just be muted for a section anyway. Lishti, I just realized that one art of Hat Guy with the cat on water sort of predicted Flow, the movie? You mean the one with the guy and the cat in the umbrella in the ocean? That one? Thank you very much. I do feel honored to be compared to a Oscar-winning movie, even though personally I didn't care for it. But that's a whole different topic entirely. Something I won't be too public about. Although I have mentioned it on stream multiple times now. At least the wild robot didn't win. Also, Comic I just remembered you asked about if we talked about the Oblivion remaster in yesterday's stream. We briefly mentioned it. Well, it was mentioned to me, and I was like, "Oh, it's out." I thought it was just like a rumor or something. Didn't realize the Oblivion remaster came out, and then I still didn't realize until way later when I was watching a video about it that it's the Oblivion remaster. I thought it was the Skyrim remaster, and I thought, man, the Skyrim thing, they gotta let it go. They've released it on like 27 consoles, 27 different editions. But it's the Oblivion one from 2006. So that's kind of neat. I mean, I'm not going to get it because I I don't like the Elder Scrolls games as much as I'd like to like them. I wish I did. I wish I loved them. When I think of Oblivion, I think of waiting for it to be arriving in the mail. Like I pre-ordered it, and it took forever to arrive to my house. And I remember I was like a teenager, I had too much time on my hands, and I was just itching to play Oblivion, couldn't wait. And I would go up the steep driveway at the time to the post box just to double check if the postman delivered it. Even though it's 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday, I still had to check. And it's raining and everything. I had my umbrella. Oblivion? Oh no, Oblivion. Get blown back to the house. And I played, I don't know, I played a few hours of it. And it finally did come out. And yeah, the rest is history. I even got the collector's edition, which came with the coin and the map. Though the coin was a bit. Actually, they were both a little disappointing because the coin, I got the coin, but I think I dropped it at some point, and then like a chip of it fell out. It's like it's not metal. It's I don't know what it is. It's like compacted plastic or something. I'm not sure. And in the map, it was like this fake leather map thing, and it stank like urine, like robotic urine. So the whole thing was a little disappointing. But the game was cool. I remember it blew my mind graphically. But you look back on it now, and it's just whoa. What were we smoking back then? That I used to think this was like next level realistic graphics. It's pretty amazing how far technology has come. And how high our standards have become. Hmm? Lishti, you liked it? You liked what? But everything felt too convenient? Oh, Flow? Yeah. I, I mean, I don't even remember enough about the movie that I can complain about things right now. But I remember thinking, like, at the beginning, I was like, oh my god, the cat's in the water. It's gonna drown. Watch out. Oh my goodness. But then after, like, the 7th time it's in the water, and now it's just, like, jumping into the water for fun. No excitement. No intensity. And then it almost feels like you're playing Mario Kart, and you got the auto direction path controls on, and even if you fly off the track, this giant sea monster thing would just put you right back on the track. The first time it was kind of neat because you didn't know what was going on, but then the second time it happens, it's like, what are we doing here? Like this, it's like this movie is on. It's got those rails are up, like when you're bowling. God, I hated it. Hated that movie. I think I extra hated it because I really wanted to like it a lot. Like I like, obviously, you know how much I like cats, and it's like, oh, it's like this indie kind of movie, and it's made with Blender, and it's, you know, it has no dialogue. Like, oh, that's all cool, very very cool. And yeah, I wanted to like it, but whatever. Let's go on that tangent again. That wild robot rant. Yeah, so that was specifically, I was talking about flow there. Uh, but yeah, I wish I remembered more that I could actually be specific about the things I didn't like about it. But yeah, wild robot as well. Not good. And it's a shame because, yes, DreamWorks, is it not? The Wild Robot? And I think the last DreamWorks movie I saw before that was it, did they make The Bad Guys? The Bad Guys was okay. It's nothing like groundbreaking, but I like the style. I thought the style was done really well, especially when you compare it to the source material. I wonder how I'd feel about that. I wonder how you would feel. So, The Bad Guys is based on a bunch of like books, children's graphic novel books. Is it considered a graphic novel? It's like a picture book almost. It's not really. Oh no, it's a graphic novel, I guess. But but man, I comparing the art style between the two, it is quite significantly different. And I wonder how you must feel being the original artist, seeing your work get like transformed into something that looks way better. I wonder how you'd feel. I mean, ultimately, I'm sure you must still feel ecstatic that your books have been turned into a worldwide, huge, multi-million dollar animation movie release. You know, very cool. But I wonder if you'd get a lot of people being like, "Oh, I liked the movie so much, and then I saw the book, and I was disappointed by the art." That would kill me. That would kill me as the artist. But it would be cool to see how they would transform it, having like a big high budget team behind it. I wonder if this. I wonder if this should be two different speech bubbles. I think that helps. What's this weird rectangle thing here? Strange. I wonder if that helps the timing of the two words. It it is? Maybe it needs more dots. And I definitely don't like how it's not penetrating that guy's head. There we go. Yeah, what is this weird glitch thing? Let me just save. Hey Ganon as well. Wait, did I say hey Ganon already? But hey Ganon. How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, it emphasizes the pause, having it broken up into two different bubbles. Yeah. Tower. Hey, I watched the movie and I loved it, but when I picked up the book, I was disappointed it wasn't animated. Like, that's a big downgrade. I think they're making a sequel as well, I think, to The Bad Guys. Why you look like a femboy? I look like a femboy? Do I? I must look like the most disappointing femboy ever, I feel. I look like I look more like an egg boy. I have never been called a femboy before. You need to raise your standards. Oh gosh, there is something weird here. What the hell? How did this happen? What is this? What? There's like a weird rectangle cut out in all my layers. How did this happen? What? That is so weird. Okay, let me fill back the skin part. And then the shading. Greg is so excited to look like a femboy. Well, I think being completely bald would definitely lend itself to wearing wigs really easily. Could do that. Though I don't think I could wear a wig or toupee or whatever. I sweat too much. Couldn't do it. I think the wig would just eventually just fall off with all the drips that's happening. And Firefly, hey, I'm so late. Lost track of time because I was doing yard work. Hey, Firefly. Good to see it. What was the yard work like? An annual open second spider. Congrats, congrats. Beat you to the punch, Black Rose. Let's do the tails now. Get a feeling that I never. I wonder if this actually doesn't need to be off frame. Let's see. I move that there. Move this. And then add a mask, and then if I hide this part, it doesn't matter if the speech bubble is behind the guy, it kind of emphasizes that they're connected, that they're one. But sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling. Yeah. It's getting late. Need to study. Maybe I'll watch the VOD. All right, have a good one, Anjobin. Have a good one. And I don't know if you know, but I also have the VODs on YouTube, if that's easier. I've got a VOD channel on YouTube. I upload every stream there. Because I think, yeah, on Twitch, they eventually get deleted. But on YouTube, they're there forever. Zcoy. Zcoy, you gotta start using Google more. Oh my god. Everything you're saying in the chat, you just type that into google.com and you will find your answer. Like how to add Nightbot to your channel, how to get views, all that stuff. Google is the way to go. Sarp, I just made a broken disk image while you were drawing a new comic, by the way. A broken disk image? What does that mean? Broken disk image? What for? And Firefly, there's this vine thing that was growing along a fence, but it's been slowly climbing up my pine tree. So I wanted to free the tree from all these vines so it doesn't start to damage the tree. Oh, well, that's nice of you. Yeah, I got a few vine things growing as well. They're coming through the fence, and it's kind of creepy. The weeds are creeping me out in the garden. The ones, especially the ones that sprout in the grass and then they just spread out. They look like aliens. And oh, Black Rose, it's time for D&D. It's a must run. Have a great day. Well, have a great day yourself. Have a great D&D. Have a great day and Dungeons and Dragons. Huh? Whoops. Oh, I also gotta do the pop. Ugh, spam the screen when I said that. Pop. Looks like this. I'll do it with black first. Maybe it should be the same gray as the character. Hey, Takeo? Takeo? Takeo? Thank you for following. Takeo, thank you for the follow. Gregor does not like scrubs because they look weird, and here I am hunting flies and stuff to feed to my carnivorous plants. Wait, what? Scrubs? I don't like scrubs? What does that mean? The things that doctors and nurses wear? And whoops. Disk image. Operating systems have a disk image for installation into a device, and I built it while watching your stream on my phone. It just behaves odd after installation, so I'm cooked right now. Oh, whoops. I see. I just made it. Oh, I see. I thought you meant you like created an image, like a picture of a broken disk for some reason, like an icon file or something. But you're saying your disk image, your hard drive disk image, is broken. That's a confusing word, that image word. I mean, not your fault. I'm just saying generally. I totally understand now. Imaging, yeah, weird. That sucks. I hope you can get that fixed. I don't even know. Gregor don't want no scrubs. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from him. Oh, now I want to listen to that song. Isn't scrub a word? Weeds and plants you don't want is what I wanted to say. Oh, I see. I don't think scrub is used for that, but I get what you mean now. I don't like those trash plants. I was watching a spider the other day. There's a spider, a big spider, big. It's like this big, um, building a web outside the window. It's fascinating stuff. Huge web. Like, I don't even know how they even start making this web because it's got to connect from one wall of the building to the other wall. It's like a corner, and it's like, honestly, the web itself is like this big. There's a spider right now. This big, the web. And I was just watching, like, Lee and I were watching the spider just like go around and just like doing some knitting or whatever, sewing, crocheting the web. Chuck Chan, congrats on that spider. And it's really fascinating stuff. Like, if you get past the, ew, spiders, gross. If you get past that, which I cannot get past, usually, but just watching it from behind a glass, it was really fascinating to see how they make it. Takes forever. Weaving. Oh, that's right. They weave the web. That's right. And then so a little like fly gets stuck in there, and it, oh man, it goes over there. So it's like wrapping it around and stuff, like a burrito. Oh, geez, it's so cool. And like how they sit in the middle, so they can like feel every strand of the web, and they can tell if something is caught in the web somewhere. What a cool design! It's fascinating. Just looking at different what the hell am I doing? What do I do now? What don't I like about this? Okay, well, buttons are not usually white there. But then having a gray doesn't seem very, doesn't stand out very much. But if it's just maybe slightly lighter, and then we can also do the that kind of white highlight to really bump it up. Oops. Turned into a Simpson. Gosh. Does the error message press its own OK button? It sure does. It sure does. I wonder if it needs that like dotty thing, you know? When it's like pre-selected. But now it kind of looks like it's stitched on. It would have to be proper dots, I guess, not just whatever I did here. Oh, couldn't do that. Ran out of undos. Wait, that's the joke? Oh my god. Oh my god, Yoda, that wasn't... Wait, what did you think? Wait, I mean, it's not like you have to know that the pop-up presses it itself. It's more just like... It's more just that, you know, the button is pressed. You just thought it's funny. What? What? So wait, what? Oh god, this is throwing me. Because yesterday Yoda was like, "Oh my god, I love the comic. It's so good. It's so funny. Good job." And that today it's like, "Oh, I just got it." You have to make it more clear. Oh god. I do love it because it has computers.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What if you gave the button a concave look so it looks like it's being pressed in? Oh, I see. Like it's in the process of being pressed. That's an interesting idea. Let's see what that could look like. This sounds like Nicki Minaj. Moving too fast. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Listen to the boop beep boop beep boop boop boop boop boop. Doopy doopy doopy doo doopy doop boopy dee boo. Moving too fast. Wait, what's this song? Wait, hey, thank you for the follow. Brain Died 69. Nice. What's the song? Boom, bam, boom, boom, bum, boom. Eminem? No. Oh man, what is this sample? dun dun dun dun dun. Boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom, boom. Oh God! I can't. Oh man, my brain is just like clawing at the walls, trying to trying to see what the hell this could be. I can just Google it. I can just Google the song. Breathe, Sean Paul sample. Oh, of course, Dr. Dre featuring Eminem and Exhibit. What's the difference? Right. What's the difference between me and you? This song. Good song. Okay, well, so that's the OK button being pushed down, but I don't know if I like it better than... Um, if I... Nah, okay, this is getting overkill now. If I add like a bit of a gradient or something. Nah, I don't like that. Eh... I don't know. Yeah, the sample is exactly the same. The beat is exactly the same. I'm surprised that they would allow that. Let's see. But yeah, it is distract. Okay, I just wanted to hear what the original sounded like again. I have to listen to something else again. Yeah, I can't think. Probably my favorite song on this album. I'm getting older. It's because I can relate to it so much. The only TLC song you like is the All That intro? All That intro? What's that? And a more pressy finger? Also, side note, the music did not pause when I did that at this moment freeze frame thing. I did notice that as well. Thank you for the reminder. I should make the music pause at the same time. Last week, I realized I did you. Oh! Hey, Copy. Come here. Come here. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was SNL for Kids. Oh, I never heard of it. All that. I think I'm thinking of Take That, the band. Isn't that the one that had Robbie Williams in it? Take That. Copy has a wider face. I think I can tell the difference now. I think the most notable difference between Copy and Paste is that Copy, when you look at Copy, she looks back at you with such like calming, wise eyes. Is how I can, the only way I can think of how to explain it. She has very calming and wise eyes. Whereas Paste, if you look at Paste, Paste stares back at you like, like he's just aware the world's about to implode. Constantly. Like that. But Copy is it's very chill. And at times of stress, I just look to Copy and I feel better. I can see why Copy is Lee and you're Paste. Yeah. Another reason why we call Copy little e and Paste is little g. Can't tell what I like. Pushed in or pushed out. I mean, I can make the finger more like whoop. But I don't want to make it too obvious that he's pushing it. It's more just like about to push it rather than he is pushing it. So I'm actually going to undo everything. I take it all back. So funny, I love this comic. Thank you, Yoyoto. Even though I don't know if I can trust you anymore. Let's see here. Let's see if this works now. So I thought we would finish the comic today, but then
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
that's better, right? Now the music gets paused as well. Well, not paused, but muted. Cool. Excellent. Thank you for the reminder, Firefly. I've been running red lights, red lights, red lights. I've been running Maple to you. God. Okay, angles be damned. Horribly long. I think the background here needs to be darker. That's one thing. that could maybe emphasize what's happening here a bit better. Like that. I got cut off mid-sentence? Excellent, that's what I wanted. Like, oh my god! Like, that's kind of the effect I wanted to go for. Copy? Come here. You meowy bee? What do you want? What do you want? Oh my gosh! Meowy bee? Hey? You got your beans? You got your beans over there? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Little beans. Dirty beans. Anyone down? Here you go. Eh. I think she just heard Exocomics come back or something. I think there needs to be more emptiness around the speech bubbles here. Gives a bit more of a pause. Yeah, and I still don't know about the shadow. But then if they don't have a shadow, they just look like they're floating in midair. I mean, I guess you could also argue I could just do like a faux floor. I don't like that either. I don't like that either. Could be the taskbar. And then you have your icons. Recycle bin. Start bar. In the summer when I'm back. What? Oh, Jesus, sorry about that. I dropped my pen onto the table directly. That was a loud sound. I should actually see if I can tweak the audio filters again so that I don't burst your eardrums every time that happens. I just don't know what that means. Is that a limiter? Threshold? Clap! Clap! I mean, that's still quite loud, huh? What if this was like way lower? Clap! There we go, that's better. Clap! Clap! Clap! Bam! Loud noise! Better? Better? I mean, it's loud, but it's not like brain-blowingly loud, right? If you're Gregor and you make your audience deaf, clap your hands. I think that works. Okay, I think I've solved a whole problem. I hope my normal voice hasn't gotten weirder, but it should just limit. I just wanted the sound bar to stop going completely red, because I feel like that's always a bad sign. I think we've solved it. Excellent. But let me know if it sounds weird. But yeah, what if you illuminated the feet slightly, like they're being lit up by the non-ground, so it looks more ethereal? That's too much. That's distracting. I don't know. I don't like this either. Okay, if we're gonna go with the taskbar route, I may as well go full Windows 98. But hold on, what does Windows 98 look like again? It's got that teal color. What color is this? This is 008080. Zero zero eight zero eight zero. There we go. That's kind of interesting. And if I make this pop, then stands out a bit better. You know what? I don't hate going full Windows 98. Sarp, you got tired, so thanks for the great stream. It's almost 3 a.m. here. So go to bed, Sarp. Go to bed. Have a good night. Wait. Oh gosh. Hold on. Hold on. How do I say good night in Turkish?
Ejaculate?
Ejaculate? Wait, say that again? What?
Rica ederim means you're welcome in Turkish.
Wait, so how do you say good night again?
İyi geceler.
Ejaculate.
Rica ederim.
Vaginadum? Ejaculate vaginadum? Okay, whatever. Good night. Have a good night in Turkish. Okay. Back to work. If we were to add the taskbar, trying to see, trying to look at the taskbar a bit closer. I want something higher res. Give me something. Well, that look kind of high res. Ooh, yes, this is what I want. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. Good stuff. Words Lego off the bed here too. Please don't translate into any lewd Gregor faux language. Have a good night, Words Lego. How do you say good night in Scottish?
In Scottish Gaelic, you can say Oichima,
Orgima.
Madinma, but that's good morning in Scottish.
Huh? No. Where are you going? I'm going to an orgy, ma. I mean, I'm going to bed. The fun never stops. Damn, look at these straight lines that I'm drawing. That was freehand. I mean, it could be a little... That is not completely straight is what I want. There's no way. Get it on. I'm not trying. Make you cry. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. I may as well try and get the exact color of the error pop-up as well. So that is... Come on. Oh, was it Windows key Shift C? What's the hotkey for finding a color picker thing? I think I've broken it. Oh gosh. Microsoft Power Toys is ceasing to function. Huh. How relevant. Why is this broken? Keep awake indefinitely. Power Toys awake. Wait, what? Off. Keep using the selected power plan. Keep screen on. What the hell? The crap does this not work? Jesus effing Christ. Trying to... Simple color picker thing has crashed on me. Jesus. There we go. Okay, C0, C0, C0. C0, C0, C0. Yeah, it's almost a bit too dark. I prefer it a bit lighter. I think it's fine. I think it's close enough to an actual error message. Only other thing is, technically this blue bar should be surrounded by gray. I think that would look nice. To get it out, don't know why. I could make you cry. 5 seconds to your heart. Oops, oops. It looks nice. I think it looks nice, but I need to make the X not be blue because, you know, it's usually a gray square. It looks a little bit better. And it's going to make it look nice here, especially, because then you're going to see more of a crisp outline of the pop-up window. Chuck-chan, I have a suggestion. Since they look like those desktop animated characters, the bonus panel will have the adult animated girls. Adult animated girls? What are you talking about? I never saw this. I only had Bronzy Buddy. And trust me, I did not want to see that thing naked. Although I think it is naked by default. It's just a purple gorilla. But, what is this? I am curious. I would like to subscribe to your newsletter. Chuck-chan also finding a spider. Common code, idea. Idea Gregor will hate. On the Loading Hours website, you can check to see if the user is running Windows or Mac. Create one version for Windows and one version for Mac. The Aqua thing. Yoyoto suggested the exact same thing yesterday as well. Except it also Linux as well. It is tempting. Slightly tempting. But I really, really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. How dare you try and encourage me to get distracted? It's kind of a neat idea. I guess it wouldn't take too long. I guess I could see what it looks like. I mean, what it kind of would entail. I mean, I wouldn't even have to bother Supertux about it. I could just quietly ask ChatGPT or something how they would do it, and then have them do it. Whoop. Ooh, that looks nice. Much better. If Yoyoto and I thought of it, it must be good. Chuck-chan, couldn't you get this info from analytics? I don't even know if I use analytics anymore. I think I turned that off. I used to use Google Analytics, but I don't anymore. But I think there's probably a way to find out, because I mean I do check for their operating system when they use the character creator, and then depending on what browser and OS you're using, it shows you different information for the export. If it knows you're on mobile, it says don't use mobile. It's going to make your character look green, but you can try and save this PNG anyway. But if you're on desktop, it just downloads the PNG properly for you, except if you're using Safari. If you're using Safari, but on desktop, it says use Chrome or Firefox instead, or just have a green character. I'm not sure why Safari is so problematic. Hey, to power. WTF, Gregor has no hair. Damn straight. This egg, no hair, no feathers. Just a slight dusting on top. Are we really slowly getting Gregor more mellowed on that idea? Well, I would. It's a neat idea, and it's an interesting way of getting people to check out the website. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wait, even Yoda's saying don't do it. I'll see how easy it is. I'll see how easy it is. Hold on, let me it's getting dark and the camera's getting a little dark. Excuse me. Just crank that up a little bit. Make this egg shiny and white again. Sweet. I really can't tell if I just have an egg-shaped head. Like, is this a massive forehead? Or am I just used to having like a black bar here because of the hat? Can't tell. I think it's a little bit of both. It's the Jackbox head. I feel like the head should stop like here. But I'm just so smart that my brain was like, we need to add another floor. We need to add a penthouse suite to this brain. A Krillin head? What's a Krillin? Is that the thing in Star Trek? Is that the thing? Is that... Oh, it's from Dragon Ball Z. I thought for a second you were talking about those Star Trek guys that have like the weird little like, I don't know, the weird like skin mohawk thing. Especially if I do this and all these like, look at these ripples. Look at the ripples on my face. Yeah, that looks like the Star Trek person. Beam me up, Scotty, or whatever the hell they say. But I can go instant Wi-Fi mode. Klingons, right? Klingons. Do you know why Klingons don't make for very good partners? They're too clingy. Well, the ripples is how you know how old you are. You used to count the ripples. I'm 167. I'm 167 years old. Years young, rather, mind you. Okay, what the F are we doing here? Let's make this folder called taskbar. What would it look like if I moved it down? So that they're like sitting on top of the edge. Move this one down as well. Just this angle is kind of problematic though, huh? This angle is not good for any of this. I think it works as is though. Maybe I have to move him down a bit in the first panel. Hey, Blue Fox Bubbles, welcome back. Greetings, artist of whom is currently being loaded. LOL. Greetings, Fox, who is currently being blue bubbled. It'd be interesting if there was furniture, and the furniture were just app shortcuts. Couch.exe. Oh no, a couch would be more like a couch would be more like a JPEG or something. Or what file format would a couch be? A BMP? Your clothes would have to be a closet would be .zip. That sounds inappropriate. Wait, the couch BMP or the blue bubbled fox? A fox of whom is blue, known by his friends and family as simply Bubbles. Actually, is that you telling me I should say Bubbles? Should I call Bubbles instead of Blue Fox? I hate getting blue bubbled. I just want to pop. Oh god. Also, dang, 135 years? What's your secret? You don't look a year older than 60. Well, thank you very much. I have no secret. No secret. Actually, I've got secrets now. I used to just use a bar soap in the shower. That's all I have. But as of last night, I started to implement a new thing in the shower. Here's a new thing I do in the shower. Let me tell you. It's called I think it's just called face wash. Is it? It's like I think it's Neutrogena. It's like this orange. Exocomics gave me it. It's like this orange liquid thing. Because I've been getting a little bit of acne recently. I think I've been having too much sugar. Because X-Comics baked some delicious cookies. Salted pretzel chocolate cookies.
Did you just call it orange liquid thing?
Orange liquid thing, yeah.
It's face wash.
Face wash. I think I preceded it with face wash, but then I defined it as orange liquid thing.
I heard my name, and then I heard orange liquid thing. I'm like, what is he talking about?
That's just my pet name for you.
And then I was like, wait, what is he talking about? And then I realized you just mean face wash.
Yeah. I don't know. It could be. I mean, face wash. It's like toothpaste, but not all toothpaste look the same.
But what does it matter? It's all toothpaste.
That's true.
I mean, it'd be different if someone went into your bathroom and picked up the orange thing and was like, what's this? Because then you'd be like, it's face wash.
That's true. The orange part is not that interesting.
Well, it's just not that relevant.
Oh, relevant. It is interesting.
Did you finish your moisturizer?
No, I still have a little bit.
Yeah.
I know.
And you're so sneaky. I knew you were doing it. Tell chat what you do.
I used to not finish the bottle completely, and I'd have like I'd start a new bottle before the first one. But I mean, X-Comics is like way too far on the other end. I'm always the one that throws out the toothpaste because at some point it's just like there is no more toothpaste left in this goddamn thing. I'm like, squeeze a bit more. I'm hurting my fingers just trying to get like one little like shaky bit of toothpaste.
A pea-sized amount is all you need.
Yeah, I'm barely getting like a molecule.
But you're like the opposite. You'll just be like, it feels, I don't like how much I have to squeeze anymore, even though there's still plenty in there. And you're like, instead of using it up and throwing it out, I'm just going to leave it here and then I'll just start on a new bottle. And then there's just all these like bottles that have just like a tiny bit left in them. And I hate that.
Well, I don't do that anymore, to be fair.
You don't, because I don't let you do that anymore. That's why. That's why.
It's the whole Chen family are like this.
Well, it's because I bought it. I want to use it all up because some bottles it's hard to get to the last little drop, and they do it on purpose so that you'll buy more.
Yeah, that's true.
But if I bought it, I'm using it. So sometimes I cut open the bottle to get to the bottom as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
You cut them open.
Yeah, cut it open. You're welcome.
I'm also when I go to Lee's parents for lunch and they're having something with rice, I cannot leave even a single rice kernel left in the bowl, or Lee's mom gets mad at me. It has to be completely empty. I like to leave a little bit of rice.
For what? For who?
Because it's just it's. What I'm gonna pick up one grain.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, grain of rice. What
yeah,
I say?
I know you said kernel.
Kernel?
I don't want to correct you, but I was also thinking, what an idiot. He means grain.
Whatever. The same. Kernel, grain, whatever. The same thing. A grain of rice. What am I thinking of? Kernel? Oh, corn. Corn is kernel. What? Semantics, really. Jesus. It's hard picking up one grain of rice with chopsticks. Or even a fork. It's very hard. My grandma told me when I was a kid, if I left rice on my plate, I'd grow pimples on the same location on my face. How does that connect? How does it, I didn't even understand. How does the plate know the location of your face? And that's a gross visual as well, that a pimple is just like a buried grain of rice. How gross is that? What do you want for dinner? Rice? All right. What's that thing? That what's his name? I can't remember. The horror manga artist. That, and then all the rice comes out. Junji Ito, yes. Oh god, I didn't even want to explain that panel. It's disgusting. Quiet artist. My Asian friend says every piece of rice you don't eat is a day spent in purgatory when you die. Jesus Christ. That is extreme. Holy crap. The fears we instill in our children. Christ. Racism solved. We're all just toothpaste? We're all just toothpaste inside. The visual of toothpaste coming out. I think I've seen that. I've seen a drawing of a toothpaste pushing some toothpaste out of its tube onto a toothbrush. It's like, yeah, it's like toothbrush rule 34. Also, congrats Firefly on that spider. I think am I done? I'm not sure. I could be done. I honestly have no idea. It looks done. Unless you're gonna add more to the background. I don't really want to, not because I'm lazy, but because like I just feel like it kind of clutters it up a little bit. Like if I start adding icons and stuff, it's just too much. Though, if I were to do icons, I wonder if I could do them in a like minimalistic kind of way. Like how do I do it? Let me see what it could look like. Okay, that looks like that looks awful. Okay, never mind. That doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, just like you get a little bit of that, get a little bit of this. You got the name at the bottom. I think it just looks a little distracting. Yeah, nah. Never mind. Think I don't know, maybe there's something to it. Abstract shapes. I would provide serious feedback, but I don't know anything, so add anime boobs. Love the idea. Love it. Put some love henna in this. Love henna wallpaper. I shouldn't. But let me have a look. Manga series. The series tells the story of Keitaro Urashima and his attempts to find the girl with whom he had made a childhood promise to enter the University of Tokyo. Let me have a peek here. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a blurred version. Extra blurred. Oh dear. Was it something in the Windows 98 era? I have no idea. I don't think I started watching... I don't think I even saw any anime until I checked out Naruto or something. But even then, I was already like... That was like, what, 2004? 2003 that I started? No. I shouldn't. Just curious. Getting out of here. Jesus Christ. Oh, this looks neat. Pixelated Windows 98. Hehe. Ooh, pixelated. Pixelated. Yeah. The zip sound. Like, let me check out this Love Hina hentai stuff in Google Images real quick. Zip. I can't put an anime wallpaper on this desktop. That's way too, like, too distracting. I don't even know if I like the icons, to be honest. I mean, I probably have to tweak it so that they have different colors and whatnot, but let's just have a play around. Oh my goodness, it's already 12:30. Jeez. Jeez Louise. What does it look like if that was there and then this was like the computer one? And then this is a document. Document. Maybe it's got some like... This is the bin. Trash bin. That yellow is way too overkill. And this is also a little too distracting. Oh, that's kind of neat. Can't tell how I feel about this. Maybe I don't even like the name bars. The name bars look a little too distracting. I think if I would have name bars, they'd probably be like... But yeah, I don't know. It's too much. What corner of the earth is this stream from, by the way? New Zealand. So the bottom right corner of the world. New Zealand. North Island. Represent. Wait. And what are you guys having for lunch? Tuna toasties. Tuna toasties is what we're having. Very nice. Hello from America. Oh, hello, hello. Must be pretty late over there. Although I think it's the worst for Europeans, this time zone. Um, 2:30 in the morning in Germany, 1:30 in the UK. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. I have like the world clock on my widgets. LA, on New York it's 8:30. LA it's 5:30 p.m. That's not too bad. Oh no, America's pretty good this time. It's just Europe, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I kind of know. How do you guys feel about these files and stuff in the background? Interesting? Distracting? Pointless? I mean, I could make them look a smidge better, but whoops. Like this trash bin does not look very Windows 98 at the moment. It's supposed to look more like that, and then you got the arrows or something. You think they're neat? They're cute? Neat take on it? Noli cannoli. It's only 7:30. Same for you, Blue Fox? Or Bubbles, rather? Wait, but seriously, did he go bold? Yes. That's how dedicated I am to my character design. Some artists, they get a tattoo of their characters. Not me. A tattoo wouldn't do it. I had to do the full cosplay. You like the icons? Yeah. Oh, congrats, Yoto. Yeah, I think if we're gonna go with this Windows 98 background, the icons do give it a certain je ne sais quoi. But anyway, I'll think about it. And I think I'm gonna call it there for today's stream. Gonna have some lunch. Tomorrow we will do the finishing touches and then comic titles. See all the suggestions you guys have been dropping, and then end it with some Gardic phone or something. Some community fun havings. Now just carve your arms down to sticks. Well, Blue Fox or Bubbles. I mean, I did change the character design so that they actually have non-stick arms and legs. So it saves me from having to whittle my arms down to the bone and then dyeing the bones black. That would have been option B. But I'm glad I changed the character design instead. Just notice your ad is being blocked. Oh yeah. Whoops. Why is that happening? Oh, I see. I see. Got Chrome up. Oopsie. Look at this mode in Gardic Phone. Everyone adds to the drawing.
Mountain split in half. Okay. Whoa. This could be really cool. I'm excited to see how this looks. Yo! Okay, this perspective that's awesome. And it goes to Lotta. Oh my god! Okay, this is actually cinema. What have we just done?
Okay. That's never going to be happening on this stream, I feel like. I think what would happen on this stream is much better than whatever the hell is going on over here. But what is this? It's so it gets added. The next person adds onto the drawing. Yeah, we've never played that mode before. Which mode is this? Oh man, I hate. Hashtag Rainbow Six Siege. Hashtag viral shorts. Hashtag FPS games. Hashtag what the hell? It's none of these things. God, hashtags are so pointless. Hashtags viral. Oh my god. Ignore tags. Jesus Christ. Wow, this person really likes Rainbow Six Siege. 4.9 million views though. Chicken jockey. What is that? I feel like I I feel like I shouldn't have said that word out loud. I don't know what it means. Is that the mode? It starts. It's co-op. I think it starts with a sentence, and each person adds. Well, that sounds interesting. We could give it a try. You don't know what chicken jockey is? It's a Minecraft thing? It's a dumb thing everyone is yelling in the movie. Oh yeah, I heard that the kids are going insane in the cinemas watching Minecraft, and popcorn is everywhere, and when something happens in the movie they all scream. I don't know what's going on. I'm far too old to know what's going on. And I am extremely jealous and envious of people who can enjoy something so much. Everyone yells chicken jockey at a certain point in the movie. Would be nice to be so into something though. Anywho, happy for them. Not happy for the staff that have to clean up after them though. Sounds like a nightmare. Anywho's, that's it for today's stream. Thank you very much for watching and for your suggestions and feedback and hanging out in the chat. Really appreciate that. Gonna have some tuna toasties now. And I will see you all tomorrow. What's for dinner? For dinner, come code. Asking all the food related questions here. What's for dinner? What is for dinner? I think it's either tray bake, which is like roast potatoes and onion and sausage and hummus on a plate. And kumara, which is sweet potato. Or it's, I don't know. I usually just check what the menu is around dinner time. I ask Exocomics, where's the menu at? And then she just presents it to me, and I'm like flicking through it. I'm like, yes, I will have the scallops or whatever. So I don't know what's on the menu today. Usually a surprise. Why don't you make dinner sometimes? Hey, I clean the kitchen. That's my contribution to the meals. I make sure that the kitchen stays clean and the utensils and the plates and everything are spick span. And I mean, we do have a dishwasher now, so it's a little easier. But the kitchen is larger, so there's more to clean. I clean the surfaces. But anyway, let's bounce. Gosh, we end with a raid? Let's see, should we end with a raid? Why not? Who's live? Let's see. Uh, Anthony Wheeler art is doodling on a paper bag. Okay, let's go. Let's go send Anthony Wheeler art some loading hours love, and I will see you all tomorrow. And let me just change this song because the lyrics are very phallic. I just realized. And any song. Goodbye. Goodbye. Raid Anthony Wheeler. So yeah, stick around if you want to earn some extra channel points. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a productive stream. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye.